Oftentimes it's so hard to be present in a moment, but I've been able to like kind of realize that this is like such a special time, and like I think I'm gonna look back at this place and I'm gonna be like, wow, like I was here. Like so many incredible performers have been here, and I'm just so lucky to be a part of it, and it's all gonna be a memory. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget it, because it's been such an impact on my life. I think that this performance is really important because Ava was such a brave person to do what she did. She overcame these adversities of being a young person who didn't have a lot, and she realized that she wanted more for herself and more for the people around her, and I think that the performance is a voice for people who hadn't had one previously.
We get to meet the kids week one when they get here. And I think the director and I are the only two people who've gone through all their videos. So we have a guesstimate of what they can do and what they can't do, but we still want to push them harder. So that first week, we had exciting days. Kids would sing, and we'd say, that's great, but I think you can do better. And they'd look at us like, seriously? That's the best I've ever done. I said, well, try it this way.
I'm so sorry, I wasn't prepared. Can we go one more time, please?
So our job is to try and get it out of them, what they can do and what they can't do. Some of them never taken these kind of risk. And the risk that they're taking is so exciting because they're out of their shell.
I came on the first day and I was like, oh, like, all these people are so wonderful, like, I'm just excited to work with all of them. And then I did my audition, I was like, okay, this went well, like, I'm doing well, I feel, confident in myself, and like, whatever role I get, like, I'm super happy. And Rick was like, okay, I want you to sing it again, but I want you to belt all the things that you didn't belt.
And she looked at me like, you gotta be kidding. I said, I know you can do this. Do it, do it, do it. She belted it, and everybody looked up and said, that was incredible. That moment, that's the day we knew we had an Evita. We had an Ava Perón. She was the lead. No one came close to her.
Well, musical theater is a combination of so many different things, and it's this creative explosion, I think, of like singing, dancing, acting, choreography, and there's so many different factors that come in to make a production happen. And not only does that rely on so many different people, but it relies on different specialties. That can be production team, or that can be the actors, or the singers, or the dancers, and these separations happen, but they're all connected into this one wonderful performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your place to call. Places please, top of the show. Places please. Thank you.
The process for Evita is actually incredibly strenuous. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. It's a lot of stand here for 30 minutes, try it again. Okay, now we're gonna move on.
Let's stop. Good. So it's hard to remember the blocking when you're not looking at your script.
It's a little bit of everything, and you never know what you're gonna get on what day.
It really does push you, this place. And they expect a lot. The thing about it is that when you're working in a room full of really great people, they expect it to be great. It feels good. It's starting to feel really good.
They're giving back to the audience every night. This is what we did all summer long. You can see that they're like, this is good. We finally have something to show. We're proud, we're in costumes, we know our choreography, we know our vocals, we know our staging. Now we can give back to the people who buy our tickets. And that's really what theater's about.
I auditioned for this program last year. I didn't get into the 6-week program, but I did the 1 week, and I was kind of broken up about not getting into the 6-week, but I realized that all I needed to do was to keep developing like a love for this, and like realizing that it was the passion that was, gonna make or break me, not the approval of anyone else.
Boy, what a success story. From not getting in 1 year to the next year, 12 months later, auditioning and getting the lead. It's a true magical story.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my
Interlochen it's a place to take risks because we're students and we, soon we're going to be going into the professional world, but like now is the time where we can just live in the moment and do our best to be whatever we want to be. And if we need to change some things, then we can go ahead and change them. But I think it's really taught me just live in the moment as a person, as you would truthfully live it.
All I have to do is warn them that they're going to hear Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, and they will burst into tears the rest of their life because they will think of 39 other friends of theirs that they made. These kids are connected for life.